Hey guys, Josh from soccerreviewsforyou.com, bringing you a video today to talk about buying soccer cleats slash football boots on a budget. What shoes specifically offer the best value in terms of how much you pay versus the quality of the shoe and of course the performance that it's going to offer. Now I did make a video on this topic listing what I thought were pretty good values as far as soccer cleats go in the $100 to $120 price range. That video went up, I want to say 2 or 3 years ago now. I'll leave an annotation on screen if you want to go ahead and check it out. But I frequently get comments on that video asking me to remake it for current day, 2016, mid-2016, I guess. But I don't want to make list videos, and I'll tell you why, and I'm going to explain in this video what you should be considering if you are on a budget and you're considering the bang for your buck proposition for a pair of soccer shoes. You shouldn't necessarily stick to paying full retail price for the latest and greatest model because more often than not, that is not the best quote unquote value. What I mean by this, you can buy, let's say you have a budget of $100. For $100, that's going to buy you generally most low-end takedown models or mid-range takedown models at full price. But if you look at what's on sale, you can often find shoes that are 6 months, 9 months old that are top-end models, generally the previous generation, on sale for about that $100 price point that almost always are better quality than the full retail $100 shoe. So when you're talking about best bang for your buck shoe that's available, you actually have to consider what's available at that very moment. So I don't like making these list videos talking about what shoe I think is the best value at a particular price range, because at some point, most shoes will fall into that price range, again, depending on what is on sale at that given time. So depending on what you want, it's really, really important that you evaluate and consider all of the options that are available to you at the time where you're actually looking to make a purchase. Another thing to consider when it comes to best value is that you almost never have to pay full retail price, even if you want something brand new. If you guys ever been to the new release section on my website, soccerreviewsforyou.com, I'll leave a link to that down below in the description. I have buy it now links for all kinds of legitimate online retailers with coupon codes that generally get you 10 to 15% off right off the bat. So instead of a shoe being $200, you're going to save 10% right away. You don't have to pay that full retail price, and that's $20 off, which isn't a ton of money when the shoe is still $180 after the discount, but it's better than paying the full $200 retail, which a lot of people very happily do when they're online shopping. And like I said, when you're shopping online for soccer cleats, 99% of the time you do not have to pay full retail. So again, the new release section on my website, as well as the super deals section on my website, is basically just a compilation of all the best new releases as well as all the best products that are on sale with coupon codes, so you can get those products for as cheap as possible. And all of those links are to 100% authorized, legitimate online retailers where they only sell authentic products. So you don't have to worry about counterfeits whatsoever. Again, both of those links are down below in the description. But again, when you're talking about value, it's really, really important that you consider what is on sale. And that is, for me, the biggest thing. Don't settle for the latest takedown model at full retail price. Consider what's on sale. I know it might not be the latest thing, but for example, if you're looking to buy a pair of new Mercurials right now and you have about $130 to spend, rather than buying a Veloce 3 or a Veloce 3DF, which now retails for $170, it's probably a much, much better option to go for something like a Nike Mercurial Vapor 10 on sale. I 100% think the Vapor 10 is a better product than the current Mercurial takedown models. And again, it's a better value. It's not the latest and greatest thing, but newer doesn't always mean better. The other thing to consider is that when you're buying really, really low end, is that you just have to be careful with what you're actually buying. Do your research on products. Don't just settle for what you think looks good, because with a lot of low-end shoes, when you're dealing with lower quality synthetic materials especially, the quality, like I said, isn't necessarily going to be there. So my kind of rule of thumb when you're buying low-end is if you don't have a lot of money to spend on a pair of shoes, look for something that does have a natural leather upper, because natural leather is always going to get softer as you wear it in. It's always going to have that leather-like feel that won't necessarily be ultra premium depending on the quality of the leather on the low-end shoe, but it still will feel relatively good, because at the end of the day, it is still leather. Whereas cheap synthetics, no matter how much you wear them, no matter how long you wear them, they'll always feel like cheap synthetics. So again, if you're buying really low end, try to go for something leather rather than something that's a synthetic, regardless of what type of feel that you prefer, because I guarantee you the feel of that lower end leather shoe is going to be a lot nicer than the low end synthetic shoe. So again, basically, what I'm getting at here is just consider your options, consider what's on sale, and don't be afraid of previous generation models or just previous colorways in general that have been marked down. Just because it's not the latest and greatest thing does not necessarily mean that it's worse than what's currently available. It just means that you're actually getting a better deal. So that's pretty much what I wanted to make a video of, because a lot of you guys have been asking me to kind of update what is the best budget models available right now. The best budget model is the highest quality shoe that you can buy within your budget. And with that, you have to, like I said, consider all of your options. So that's pretty much it, guys. Again, if you want to check out the new release page or the super deal section on my website, soccerreviewsforyou.com, both of those will be the first two links down below in the description of this video. So go ahead and check that out. If you have any other questions regarding this particular topic, because I do get a lot of questions about it, leave them down below in the comment section, and I definitely will get an answer out to you. If you enjoyed today's video, found it helpful and informative, be sure to support it with a like. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. You can find all my social media information linked in the description as well. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, thanks for watching.